Hello, a very good morning to you all. That Chris from Srtv desk here in London. Is going to be an exciting day. This is Wake Up Nigeria. This is where we wake up. Every one of us wake up to what we are up against. And sometimes we wake up to celebrate. Sometimes we wake up to cry. That is how the world moves. There's a season for cry, a season for laughter. That's what happened in the life of Jesus Christ. If you are a Christian, we have the joyous moment. We do it when we say the rosary, we say the joyful mystery. And then we move on to the sorrowful mystery and then the glorious. So after joy, the birth, there were the difficulties of life. Then you die into glory. Hallelujah. Well, today is an exciting one. And I'm going to touch on some difficult things that you guys need to know. And the topic is called security vote. I hope that my guests will soon join us, and we're going to stay on this topic for some time. When the governors, if the governors we have never see that the Chris talk about this topic, they will be mad. They will be angry. They'll say, how dare you? But we're going to talk about this, bro. And we need to know, what is security vote? What is it? And it is so important that we try and don't trash this issue, man. Do not trash this. I put the picture here. Let me just show you this picture. This is your president and your governors. 36. Yeah, these are the governors, because at least I know my governor is here. I know the one from Imo State. We are good white. So I can see a couple of these fine boys. And there's the president in the middle. What do these people have in common? Sometimes when they sit down, when they talk, the business they have in common is sharing our money. Now, let's go into the topic of today. Security vote. Security vote in Nigeria is a monthly allowance that is allocated to the 36 states within the Federal Republic of Nigeria for the sole purpose of funding security services within such states. Now, this money is released monthly to the governors. Now, when I say security vote, sometimes people talk, you people don't, Nigerians, young people, you guys lack the time to ask difficult questions. And maybe sometimes you just do research. So that's why sometimes in my show, I try to reveal it. Some of the information are not even difficult to get. If you click security vote in Nigeria on your Google, that thing you used to play and you used to talk to little boys and girls, you will see this information I'm about to give to you today. And perhaps when you think along with me, we know where our problem are. Now, the thing that shocked me, as of 2018, not 2024, 2018, the Delta state government, everybody will get wahala, me and you, bro, we will quarrel. The Delta state government was already getting 2 billion naira monthly. I know I have a lot of enemies because of what I do. I want you to be my enemy, bro, because we don't belong to the same life at all. We are not on the same wavelength. We don't have anything in common. So what I can see with you is fight, and I'm ready to deal with you, man. If you get me wrongly, fine, kill me. I don't mind. But if you will be raping us of 2 billion as of 2018, Okowa, when I was shouting, Okowa is a thief. Oh, Okowa is a bad boy. Are you guys not wondering how a governor can just get up and say, I want to be president? From where? Which money? A poor rat like Yaya Bello that became a governor that day. After 8 years in office, he's running for president. Wicked, the same thing. Oh, my own couldn't run for governor, for president. Our own, at least they reduce them. They get as they talk our own down. I'm going to give you the history of Delta State. And when I go verse, even when I see affect me, I go talk. The question is, what do they do with this big money, this fat money called the security vote? What do they do with it? That's one of the things we're going to look at today. It's, in fact, if as at 2018, Delta State already collected 2 billion on security votes. You know why Peter is somebody I want to always listen to? Because Peter has been there. He came out and sometimes as Peter is talking, he's revealing a lot of things. Peter said when he was president, he gives $1 million and 1 million naira to any boy or any child or any student, any child that can come out with a first class in his time. He give them 1 million. We ask him where's the money coming from his security votes. Kai. Oh, yo. So Peter was able to do that. What was Okowa doing with his money? Do you know that the money, the allocation that come to Delta State is more than the ones that will go to the 5 states in the East? I'm talking, now let me count them. Between Anambra, Imo, Abia, Ebonyi, which is the last one now. Anambra, Imo, I don't want to be the 2. Enugu, Ebonyi, and Abia State. These are the 5 eastern states. The money that goes to these 3 states, the one coming to Delta State is more than the one that goes there. And yet, Peter was able to give 1 million naira for anybody that have a first class in this time. We really need to look at this issue together today, bro. We're not going to shy away from it. We need to look at it. Now, you guys may not be serious. You may not understand the depth of these challenges. And until we look at it together critically, we're not going to be able to answer our governor's question. That's why I bring the pictures of all the governors today. And we need to ask them, what are they doing with security votes? If in this same country, that is where they kidnap us daily. Have you been to Delta State of Reset? You can't even go around with 2 billion naira. That was at 2018. Meaning today, our security vote might be up to 3 billion. I beg to be corrected. It must be up to 3 billion naira today. The question is, I ask Nabi, say, those of now say, Sheriff Nama, Sheriff no my this. What has Sheriff done to secure your ass? Listen, you keep insulting and decrease. You will continue to suffer until you wake up. And I'm not even talking to idiots like some of you. I want to talk to the children, the people who are coming, the people whose destiny is at stake. Not those of you who have sold your soul to the devil. The question is, if this amount of money is coming to Delta State all the time, what do you do with it? What do you do with the money? Kai. Ihash. Well, for your information, I'm not going to talk too much of this because I'm getting too many enemies. I can feel it in the studio. So better I keep quiet. All I'm going to say then is let me take it calmly. The 36 states, including the Federal Capital Territory, they have security votes. Security votes. They use the money for what? That is the question we ask. Why do they get that money? Is it not to secure us? How come that we still have this massive insecurity in the state? 2 billion naira is a lot of money. If Oboriwori want to secure us, and Oboriwori now decide to have vigilante because they said they cannot have police, the problem we have, the money is to secure us. Can't Oboriwori set up his own, actually, vigilantes that can go through, that can comb our forest? Who, the question I always ask is, they say, herdsmen are coming to kill us. Oboriwori did that with 2 billion or more than 3 billion a month. Can't our young people be in the bush to chase the herdsmen away? If they are stopping you from farming, you're blaming Tinubu, that Tinubu didn't allow you to farm. Whereas your governor is sitting on security vote monthly. We need to ask questions, bro. You know why this is so sad? Let me give you the story of Delta State. I'm starting from Ibori. Now my brother, but I will talk. These were guys that came to office. Ibori had some little money before he came to office. But as at the time Ibori left, he was a martyr. That's why Ibori could change the election of Nigeria. Ibori was behind Yar'Adua's election. He won. Of course, Obasanjo was his stumbling block. If not Obasanjo, Goodluck wouldn't be vice. Ibori would definitely have been vice, but Ibori played the game. He wasn't angry. He was preparing for the second time. You see, my question is, the little money that we have in the state, when they become governor, make so much, they swear with the money, they go to federal, they want to be big. This can happen wrongly. When you do I die. Good luck when he not be say because good luck my boy before. Good luck can't be president. Good luck. So yeah, but give me that man. Dead or alive. But be wrong. That I want. Now small will count on today. We could leave body. Odua came. Odua say, good luck to my man. Odua say he got a distance himself from his body so that good luck will be in par. He got on well. In fact, he was going to be minister or go to Senate after serving. You see, Odua, that one, one day children go ask you, Odua, from the time he became a commissioner, one commissioner essayed to the government, in fact, 2 times governor. You still want to go to federal to be senator or be what? I don't understand what that guy wanted. Anyway, good luck to him. Thank God he got defeated. And now he's one of the most useless politicians in Delta State because it's not important. He's very, very irrelevant. When people are talking, nobody remember there was a man called Odua, dead and alive. But what gave him the money? Odua that was very poor. If you know the tortoise car when Odua be the drive. Before Ibori came, if you know the kind of poverty when that guy did. So all of this time now, he just became a rich man. The question is security vote. What did he do with it? God bless him. Now come to Okowa. Okowa, in fact, in Okowa time, I don't cry. I was crying. They said they look as if I hated the guy. No, Okowa spent, in fact, Okowa made money. Because all your money don't they boom, boom, boom. He poor for Okowa body. Other than being a very, 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 very partial human being who is just call Anyama, he want to always, if I'm not within the whole Anyama, he was concentrating on his village. Yes, sir. That was who you are. Even that Asaba not interest you. Today, this Ned they complain, say this one they spend money. That matter, I say make Ned not even try am because I go verse. In as much as I am not the kind of person that will fight for regional politics, what is happening to Roboman is unfair in Nigeria. And one day the Roboman will have a voice. And that's why I set up Robo Television. But my people don't listen, they don't understand it. So I leave them alone. Let them die in the wilderness. Because when you kill your prophet, you know what happened to you? You die in wilderness. That's what happened to them. Go and read the Bible. When God gives you a savior and you don't take it, you kill your own savior, that's to be it. You remain there. If not, why would Roboman be where he is now? That is what Okowa did. Okowa spent the whole money, and at the end, he wanted to be vice president. Kai, I love this guy. So if only wanted to be president, with our money, Odua, he don't say not going to be vice. It's because he's not rich, because president come from our side. So he wanted to be minister or go back to the Senate. He still get that ambition to tomorrow. That man. Then Okowa, of course, now he will never finish. He's still hoping to be president. Maybe their case still they call because the case not they come out for court. See Okowa can't follow. God can't punish Okowa. He can't follow the worst politician of our time. He can't follow Atiku. They go die for that. This what I'm interested in is what they did with security votes. I'm just talking about the one that is unaccounted for. Do you see anybody ask how did you spend your security vote? It's unaccounted for. Nobody asks you how you spend it. So Oboriwori is getting about 3 billion naira monthly. Oboriwori, if not, tell us how much they can collect. May the state government come out today say that increase the lie. Say, see how much they collect on security vote. And this one I'm doing with it. Let them come out and tell us. Shebi Oboriwori na Roboman. Do I have anything against Roboman? But what is happening is madness. It's primitivity of the highest order. It's unacceptable. In our time, we can't allow this. Security vote. How now? If I ask you people, let's calculate. If Oboriwori is getting 2 billion, they said the country is borrowing money. Maybe they borrow money to pay security vote. Because I was in Wikipedia. I better go there. Go to Wikipedia and you will see the result. On an annual basis, in fact, the state that is even getting the list is Imo State. Imo State is really small. Annually, they get 4 billion. That is what Delta State gets in 2 months. Did you hear me? The security vote of Imo State is 333 million as at that time. And as at that time, Delta State were already collecting 2 billion. Do you know why Delta State governor is like a king? You know, Enugu is getting 600 million monthly. I don't know why. Abia, 700 million. Ebonyi, they don't have record of it according to this. If you add these three together, it never reached 2 billion. That is why the security vote, go and look at it, in Delta State is 2 billion. Meaning we get 24 billion naira annually. Then, this thing has not been updated in Wikipedia. It has not. So you can imagine what we are up against, my people. This is what we are up against. I'm using, and River State too, they get about 1.5. The highest is Delta State. She is getting a little bit more. I don't know why. But the highest, when we talk, let's talk about the ones we know. It's Delta State. What are they doing with this money? Oh, Delta State is too big, eh? Is that why it cannot be secured? I really need to understand. Sometimes my reason why I cannot tell. That's what Onujewo taught me. The man, when he don't confuse, that time will come school, will go stay for jungle. He go, they shout. Onujewo say, I reason why I cannot tell. Why a child will come to school and he decide to go into the bush. Now our time, Onujewo, see, now it don't reach my time now, I don't shout. You know, I was talking to somebody that he said that the Chris, you are shouting too much, you are doing too much within my company. I said, don't worry, one day it will be your turn, you will begin shout. And when the girl was actually talking to me, he said he's watching mom doing business. He said the people were so stupid that the mother was shouting. I said, hey, now you see why that the Chris is shouting. When you begin to be the one paying, and you see people abusing what you have suffered for, you begin to shout. Because people that don't know what it means, they abuse things. You see these governors, they are abusers. They didn't work for the money. This money is my money and yours. If they give 2 billion to Delta State for security vote, it's not given to Oboriwori. Oboriwori have a salary. As the governor of the state, he is paid. There is a salary accrued to him. The 2 billion is not for him to spend. But we can die and Oboriwori is fine. Security vote. Mary, you are welcome to the show. Let me bring Mary in. Auntie, morning, ma. How are you?
Fine, Daddy Chris. How is London this morning?
London is good. London is. We're here. We're here. I've been crying in the studio talking about security vote. I was looking for you. You people don't have electricity or what's going on?
Okay, no, I was trying to buy lights for Olukugoma. And I just finished this morning, so it was so urgent.
Okay, that's nice. Well, welcome and welcome and welcome. This is Wake Up Nigeria, Mary. Here we are. The question I asked, Mary, in fact, I'm so sad. Do you know what is security vote, Mary? When you just hear the word security vote, do you know what it means?
What comes to my mind is the security in the state now, right?
Yes, Mary. You see, let me show you. You see, this is the president, Tinubu, and I call him small pass, the man don't hold. Among all the governor there, you understand? These are the 36 states. I'm sure they are complete here. Some of them tall, so they put some for back. I know whether these people are 36 states, if you know rich. But anyway, that's among the governors and the president. Every month, Mary, a certain amount of money is released to these guys for the security of this thing. That is why security vote in Nigeria is a monthly allowance that is allocated to the 36 states within the Federal Republic of Nigeria for the sole purpose of funding security services within the state. The question is, these are the same states when they kill everybody. And what shocked me, Mary, I was going through the record.
Why are they not talking about the state police again? Because there was a time it was actually everywhere on the dailies.
In fact, it's not an issue of funding. I don't know what the federal government is actually doing. Maybe if they cannot have state police, can they have another, at least the federal government say you cannot have state police. They didn't say you cannot have what do you call? We call it vigilante.
Okay, the local securities, right?
Yes.
In a state.
Local security, which is it? Which is why this money is even meant for. It's not meant for police, because police will do a different job.
But those ones are working, because you know that
Police
police
are paid by the police are paid by the federal government.
They want to show that okay, they are capable. You see, this local security, the vigilante, they work because police will not come and stand in a place in the morning for you. But if you keep them in a particular environment, they tend to secure that place. That is when they will now allocate some people to stay there, maybe from 12, right? They will now hit that bell that from 12. If anyone is coming in, you have to explain yourself and where you are going to. Most times they stay there from morning till 4 a.m. or 5 before they leave.
Maybe when we were in Lagos, in our little area, that I was then I have a small cubicle then in that Srtv area in Nigeria. We were contributing to 2,000 naira monthly, and these guys will organize themselves. You understand? So that was the money they used to pay themselves, the vigilante, and then we were sleeping because they come out from morning till night, like from night till morning. Once it is 12, if you are coming to the area, you go talk where they go. That way, everybody was able to sleep where anything that is missing, you go to them, they return it to you because they have to pay. That was the kind of guarantee these boys guaranteed us. That is how simple Nigeria was secured. And we were secured by ourselves. You know why this is so painful, Mary? Now, these governors, they collect, my governor, for instance, collect 2 billion naira. Mary, as at 2018, not now, today, now we collecting up to 3 billion, if not more. 3 billion. As make una help me take Urobo, Okpe, also Boriwori. What does he do with the 3 billion? That our families are still very insecure. You cannot walk around the Delta State too. Will it be so hard or will it be so bad? Actually, even there's one image we're going to see today. When I saw the newly elected governor of Edo State, in Anoba Obini, maybe not, I will take a look at him again. You understand? I know, waiting, sometimes now, I call it more like Obaseki. Because if they know they like you, you go ask yourself why they not like the man. Maybe the man not share money.
But they like the Delta State governor that decrease.
Why they go like him now? Then they share money.
Not from there, but a couple of times, people have brought to the show. I've been talking about the man. They have been saying a lot of positive things.
No. Edo State. We've not really bringing a lot of people for Delta State. Of course, people that they come on television here now, people when want to seek praises now. You only see somebody who dares, other than the few activists in the young boys, like we have a couple of them that can say it, and I'm going to bring them back tomorrow. Don't look at Delta State security vote. And we need to, you know what is it, Mary? This Delta State, maybe tomorrow we should focus on the state. I wanted to do it on my own show alone. So when I'll be looking at the activities of each of the states in the Nigeria, but maybe Delta State need to come out more because Delta State is collecting more money than every other state. And Mary, this is not the amount of money that goes to the SOPADEC. You know, Mary, the Nigerian allocation, the 52% goes to the federal government. A very 27% go to the state. 30% goes to the local people that are actually generating the oil. It's called the 13% derivation. That money is paid to the SOPADEC. In the Delta State is called the SOPADEC. River State get their own. To another 30%, that is a huge amount of money, Mary, that goes there. If you see those people, they're ready to kill me now if I ever mention their name. What they do with the money? And the question is, in fact, they are not even helping themselves. Because at the end of the day, they are so insecure, they are worried, they are scared. A job you do that you don't have peace of mind, is that really a job? A job you will leave tomorrow and you will know it's your ass. The question I ask is, what if the military boys come in now? What would you have to say? Because you see, I love this movie. Is it? He say when you read the Bible, it say watch. Bible tell you say watch out because the owner of the house might come. I want to call it death. Death might come anytime, but if not death, what of Jesus Christ come today? These things you are doing now, what will you tell him? Or let me make it simple. What if the military juntas, they come in today? What will all these boys account for? In fact, now from them, you call one of them because they have abused states in the core in a way you can't imagine. Somebody who just came to power yesterday could become
the local security. Most communities have it, but the only thing is it doesn't get to everywhere. Even in that Delta state, you see, there are
they funded, Mary? Do they have funding?
That is the problem.
Do they have funding? If
the people that are not doing the job, are getting more of the money. Why then that stopping? Most times they even stop. They stop functioning because of payment, because they're not getting enough money.
They don't even pay them. Mary, yeah. I have the case with Urobo people, because I was working on the Urobo project. The Urobo boys, they come up with Urobo security network. You understand? Something, because right now they have one small vigilante in the 24 kingdom. Then I said, okay, well, we need to come together and have one security. And they really come up with it. And my man in Italy was there following them when we were doing this. How much fund do I have? How much does that decrease? How much am I earning that I can fund that kind of things? Then we were trying to tell people, okay, you that have stolen from the state, contribute to this so that people can sleep. So that you also can sleep. These boys were underfunded. Only Senator Magege then, because he was making a lot of money from the federal, gave them one boss. One miserable boss. And he has done his own part too. And we don't talk about how much they collected. But did the governor of Delta State even give it them? The answer is no. These boys, they would not even be heard. I was trying to raise the awareness. At the point in time, I said, Daddy Chris, not be everything I go do now. It's not everything I will even be part of. Sometimes I just got tired. I just told them that I'm tired. And I felt I disappointed those kids so much. But there was little to what a human being can handle. The thing was falling and falling. Why I'm saying this is that this Okowa was governor sitting on 3 billion or 2.something billion monthly, Mary. When these children, if you pay the 100,000 each, maybe you can't take away about 3. Mary, let's look some arithmetics. If they say your salary is 100,000 and you have only 100 per communities. Oh, Mary. There's no herdsman. There will be no herdsman in our land. If they come, they will behave. But the question I ask is, what are they doing with this money if this money is not meant to secure us? The unfortunate thing is, whether you like it or not, this month will not go. Next month will go. Body will be fat more. Body will be like pregnant woman now. But you know say person when he belly the fat and when he belly don't they swell up. Now person when they swell for, say na be man. You know say when they swell for you, when you know they catch you, your belly will swell up.
It's not now again, no, that is for beer.
And I know this.
We used to call it
you eat forbidden fruit in those days, that's what they happen to you. Only this guy, they get the gym and off now. They say, I don't learn to do gym. Now don't defeat the gods now. And the gods have been defeated.
Even with the gym, this man that has big tummy, the gym doesn't release the tummy. It's still like that. Just that they'll be more fit.
I know if they know they get time now. If they get time, do them. If too much food not kill them. So the more you eat, the more it become a poison. God get sense. So God do the world such a way that, okay, if you don't have enough, you will suffer. You will get tiny like that, decrease. Then if you get too much and you can't eat too much, you go over fat, it's going to be problems to you. God wants you to be on the average. So you don't eat too much. Don't eat the one that you don't need. And you don't have to struggle to eat. So be there. So you go there, gym. Now that kind of guess. Now that kind of guy, now they made it, they look for now. You want to get 6-pack. Maybe this morning I wake up and they try to do what I will get 6-pack again at this age. Kai. They laugh. They laugh. My daughter, they laugh.
Oh my God.
Anyway, what is interesting is, and the most shameful thing is, as I was looking at the figures here, the amount of money that goes to, I'm talking of only the security vote, Delta State was getting 2 billion. And between Ebonyi, the highest one is even Abia, maybe because, okay, Anambra gets 850 million. Enugu 600 million. Monthly, Abia 700 million.
But I want to understand, why are they not giving the same amounts? Why some states receiving more than some? Is that how it's supposed to be?
You see now, Mary, you see, this is the why when they Nigeria. Because those one when they produce oil, they'll give them more. All right? And those people, like River State now, when them Masari, the Kubo, and them Tompolo enter bush, they will kill everybody. They get more. You understand?
So they look at it. Does Anambra State produce oil?
Anambra must be producing something. I'm not sure. They get 850 they get Anambra 850 million. They are close to Delta State now. So the trouble of Delta State would affect them. Is the highest, is the one that get highest in the then in as at that time, this allocation with me here. You know what's so funny, Mary? But from this 850, that was when Peter was governor. Peter would say any child that have a first class, he gets 1 million. We asked him, Peter, where do you get the money? He said it's from my security vote. Because of what you see here, God. If there no way till they happen for this state, it was when Wike said, he not like President Buhari, but make it talk true. He said, since Buhari came to power, some money that were accrued to them were paid. From that one, now it says money to build bridge, do all this one. Now they ask, Delta State, when the one where they pay you? Because if they pay Wike that one, Delta State don't get more. That one they take and they run election. Now you article bed. Now you article in fact, now they take sleep for bed. They will go meet this man. What do you name? PDD need them. In fact, now PDD go receive article for if they wait for you, go meet them. You know, my guys, we are doing so many things wrong. As a people, we've raped ourselves too much. And these governors are annoying. What the governors are doing is bad. Nigerians, wake up.
I wish people can begin to see and understand that they are one of the problems we are
having. They are the problems.
It's not just focusing the energy on blaming the federal government. Everyone has what are the governors?
When you think of that way, Mary, federal government they be sent. If you think well, federal government they be sent compared to what these governors they do. Do you know that even under the state like because this even to come to all these places, Ogun, now the only state where they get better money now be Lagos 1.42 billion. As at that time, you understand? Otherwise, the rest, okay, or you ought to get 1 billion because now populated state. You know, so Yoruba they get politics too. Bauchi they get 1.4. The highest one in this thing I have seen here.
So now, in a nutshell, federal government makes money from this state, right? Because I really want to know why.
No, federal government. No, this is maybe the money with the share now, not the only oil money. The federal government money. This is the law. They call it the revenue allocations. When the oil money come, federal government know they keep all. Federal government will take their 52% of the money. They will give 27% to the state, and normally some to the local government. The 13% derivation will go to the oil producing areas. You understand? So that is the law, as the constitution of Nigeria states today. So the federal government does not even have the right to take the one that belongs to the state on a good day. Also, it's the same allocation that I don't know where it is in the constitution to give this humongous amount of money extra as state as security. But what we're talking now, it's not just the allocation. No? So the money that comes from oil, Mary, this is how they do with it. These people, you see here. That's why you see them so fat. If you see Tinubu face, you don't clean finish. You know, see when the papa the campaign, the man was very weak. Today, because they go change that blood. If the blood don't weak, they go change them. See them. Look at them.
They are not even complete.
No, they're not. They cannot be complete here now. I don't see all of them. It won't go. Mary, this thing is so surprising. When you see our governors, what they do. Look at them. What they do.
I can see Nigeria State governor there.
And I ain't that fine boy. I don't know how many wives he get to. Because that boy too fine. I don't even, maybe I share one video this morning. I know so I go share an issue. One small comedy where the guy say, when we talk that one, the Nigerian women go the best. So I not blame Nigeria State governor if you get up to 4 wives. You know? Say the Bible.
I'm not blame anybody for having more than 1 wife with a decrease. So why should you blame the Nigeria State governor?
No, I never blame her. No, I don't have issue with that.
You always supported. I've told you that maybe you create a show where you be Where you be talking about the importance of why men marry more than one, because I don't really know why you're always supporting it. You've never ever been against it, even for one time.
Don't you think it's a good thing to have more than one wife?
Okay, now let me ask you.
Now.
If you have a daughter and her husband tends to marry other wives to add to her, I don't feel whether you be feeling bad. There's no way you be comfortable.
Me?
Yes.
Me?
Yes.
Wait. When I marry and give the man, I say make the man must marry one wife. Not be the man choice. In fact, which rich man go even stay with one wife? In fact, the thing where they kill man be that. Let me tell you one thing. If you read the Bible,
uncountable rich men with one wife.
Okay, maybe not some of them. No king they marry one wife. In fact, the current of they married 2 sisters. 1, 2. Go, maybe we read the Bible first. If you read the Bible, this so-called Jacob we talk about now, he first go, he married 2 sisters. 1, he married 1, married 2, the same sisters. Who that not be seen. Oh, I don't know where we for read this our Bible. Then he carry marry another 2, the same 2. Make we not go there, Mary. I bet people will hate me now. All the women who hate me before, now they will hate me more now. Now you want me to just cut that the Christ truth. All now feminists.
Yeah, you're not about the topic because I want to know why you're only supposed to.
You say I say the voice now. Now I talk. I don't say make you marry 10 wives. We make you leave the matter, make you read the news. Because if you read Bible, actually Abraham married 1 wife. Any man, any reasonable man, they marry 1 wife for Bible.
So what happened? What made
the one when they marry 1 wife, you know if you do for him. The man will marry Jezebel. The only person
for Abraham, there's always been Sarah, right? You know fully well.
Sarah punishment. Sarah punishment. Sarah only born Isaac.
That's what I'm asking, but you know fully well what happened, right?
What happened? You know, listen, Mary, I watched this movie, and the story of Esau and Jacob. According to the Muslim point of view, if you watch that story, you go hate Jacob. Who changed the name from Jacob to another name? He said the name Jacob too heavy for you. What is really good in you taking what belongs to your senior brother? So because he won't give her food. Tell me the justice there. I bet no could not talk the story of the Bible today. But Jacob, was he not a greedy man to deceive his brother, take his title, take his birthright in the name of food? Food when the man bring go, I bet will not talk. So history is written by those who win the war. Maybe I tell you every day, have you read the Quran? The answer is no. Do you know what is there? No. You've read the Bible, I forgive you. But sometimes when we are, people like us, we are so objective these days because when they take time, they read everything. Even I don't have time to read the Quran. I do my time, I watch a little documentary or some little thing about Islam. It exposed me to things that I need to know. And it makes my judgment to be different. It doesn't even stop me from being a Christian because Jesus Christ was a just man. Muhammad was a just man. But people are now turning it to suit them. I still maintain as Jesus and Muhammad met on earth, they would not be friends. They won't kill each other. Like what is happening now. Are you not surprised that today the whole of the Middle East is on fire? Dragging what does not belong to them. The thing belongs to God. These are children of the same father. Imagine where Abraham is now, whether the man is at peace. To see his children killing one another. And we are celebrating it. We are saying one is right. Hello? The Christians not belong to that school of thought. We will read our papers. We will not go school, reach them. May they go school. May they do their own first. We will talk our own later. We will never eat, not they follow their matter. But for one thing, maybe I still want it today. Maybe we'll start with sport first. No Osimhen. Yeah. For this campaign, when they go to Osimhen, no day. They say no Osimhen, no problem.
Okay, that's the big story on the Punch Sports Extra. No Osimhen, no problem. And you can see Eagles coach Banks and Boniface Awoni for goals against Libya. Camp bubbles as 20 players trained on Tuesday. Wow.
That's what we did. Now that we did now. So let us. But the only thing we will tell a Guava is say if you lose the match, carry your bag and go.
Yeah,
You
started.
see,
Why are the coaches having issues with him? Let me understand.
Coaches having issues with who? Oh no, Osimhen is having injury.
Okay.
It's not as if there's any.
Because it was the caption saying no Osimhen, no problem, as if maybe.
I know. That so press they want to do Socrates cause us to fight. The boy had an injury.
They are the focusing issues now. Instead of them to talk about.
Sometimes our mouth not good, maybe.
He's not being strong enough. They say no Osimhen, no problem, as if. The thing is, I said it from the onset. We need to start shifting that mindset that it is only this particular person that will make the football, right? To continue to prosper, to continue to be victorious. With other people, trying to give other people the room, right, to actually display their talent is going to do us more good in the football. NFF needs to look into that. You can't keep crediting just one player, making it look like that is just the best among all.
Maybe, so but that is how it is in the world. When you have sometimes, Mary, it takes the brilliance of a player to save the day. And God, they give you that player. If you don't get her, you don't go win competition. It's just like you said, we should talk down what Maradona did for Argentina then. Or talking down what Ronaldinho did for Brazil. You understand? Oh, you can't talk down what Amokachi did for the Super Eagles. You understand? These are individual. In fact, when the chips are down, Amokachi will go hold the ball. When they call it the boo. I never watched football that time, Mary. If you go and watch the football we saw then, you will know why we call him the bull. Because when the chips are down, you need somebody. You won't play with Messi. Messi go begin wrong. And you know what Kano will do for you? Kano go to take that like before they go. If you leave, I go. If you touch, I go fall.
I only know that the only thing Okocha was doing was to dribble.
Okay, Okocha is the best football, the best dribbler in the world. But it doesn't make him the most effective player. Trust me, Kano go hold ball. As he leg they go. No leave, if you leave her, they go score you. And if you touch her, you fall on a penalty. So Kano have another big use. So that was a complete team. You don't play with them. But then we needed Omakashi to hold the ball. Kano could not hold the ball like Omakashi. None of them could. You understand? So I will call him the bull. Sometimes Omakashi was not that speedy player like Ronaldinho or like Messi. In fact, maybe when I say number 10, we need them. So it is not wrong to talk on a particular player in a pitch because the country will be relying on him. And with the respect and with the worship him because he need to go and deliver out the goal. It's stupidity on any coach to if you not get a savior. When you go save the day, say no, you don't finish. We're going to lose job now. I swear. We're gonna only cry, we will cry. And when we don't cry, now him will fire. We go fire the coach. Because we pay you so much. Maybe it's not like you go marry a beautiful wife, put for house. You know they bought for you. You go fire them. Even your man go cry. No, not that
is not a good thing to preach. It's not a good thing to preach because they are men. They have stayed with their wife for years. Yeah, that is it. Except you don't love the person.
Maybe sometimes I don't talk this love. Abraham not fit born, Sarah not fit born. Now the Sarah self say, take my husband, take this one, make we born pikin. Today you women too selfish. Take this one, make we born. We need a child, we need a baby in this home.
So the men that stayed for years with their wife, with no
now they know. Now they know what they define. We not say make you leave your wife. If you not born, take Jenna, make born, make the house boom. In Jesus' name. Make read the papers, I beg.
And the ones that managed to even born, you pass.
Mary, you want me to hate me? You don't want to make all the women just hate me.
If you want to come for women that didn't give birth or have issues giving birth, the one that gave birth, are you giving them peace of mind? Let me ask for the men. I want to use giving birth as an excuse.
Maybe until I grow up, I don't know what my papa go through, mama. He get who control house, rich woman. Who get the house? You don't see any house you enter. Say na man get her. If women cannot understand their position in the home, so be it to them. A home belongs to the woman. And when they die, come on, leave them for them. With a slave, give the home to them. The least we want is give us peace while we are still alive. When I say no, wait till Mary come now. Which house we go? Oh, my junior brother, they stay with me one time. He can't get issue with my ex. Now I tell her, say, young man, if you want to stay this house, now that woman, I go give you food. If I don't come out, I don't know how they go treat you. Make friend with her. That was my advice to him. Because if you fall and fight, if I don't come out, how you go to eat? This house not go contain you. In fact, I not go sleep for night.
Daddy Chris,
she go put my left till daybreak.
Daddy Chris, I asked a very simple question. You are the one that is diverting. You say some women, they find it difficult to give birth when you get married to them. This one, that one. Fine. That is an excuse. The ones that manage to give birth, the men, are they giving them peace? Even after giving birth, are they not? If you want to talk about the reason why a man will marry another wife is because the wife did not give birth. And some that give birth, even up to 4 or 5 children, they still marry another wife on top that one.
Even the birth when we talk, so Mary, the birth we are talking of now, who get the pikin? Now man get her. You don't see, Mary, you don't go. Wait, now ask you. No, let me answer your question.
You will not be able to answer my question. That is my problem. You will not be able to answer my question.
Let me
put it this way. In fact, 10 children. Why did you add another wife to that one? They are giving you the children. If the essence of marriage is to reproduce,
I just say it's only that one.
To have kids.
Only that one no go work.
That's not the reason why you are making it look like the reason you marry another wife on top of the one that did not give birth is because you want kids, because that one didn't give birth, right?
You only pick on what I say.
The ones that gave birth, why are you marrying another one on top of that one to add to that one? What is now the reason?
You know, say now two generations they talk. I say one thing, Mary. See today waka, you don't see fatherless home.
Fatherless home.
You don't
there
see.
There can never be a fatherless home because even the wife, the man is like the father to the wife. Yes.
No. I say the only thing you see in Nigeria when I say orphanage home, motherless home. I never hear where they write saying a fatherless home.
Because women are the ones that give birth to children. They carry these children.
Thank you. So now women, you don't talk the word. Now mama now show you say now your papa be this. Then if they make mistake who your papa be, they know the mistake who your mama be. I mean, you never hear the story when we say after 50 years they say the papa not be your papa.
Yes.
Maybe this is our papa. What would you say now? Our papa said maybe not be their papa. With DNA now. Go hello now. Hey, I'm Mary. Gonna get power. Gonna get power. They laugh. I never couldn't see them. As they look you here and they fear. What the kind of power where God give these people? Yet you want more. Let make in those days. God, we African men can't say make we cage these people. If not, they go kill us. We don't do this now. See where we dey. We still get men for Nigeria. Now only women do. Men still dey. Now one they pride themselves saying, "Nah, I get only one wife. That's why my life good." Now go. I don't read this information. You could do better thing. Go find out. You go know tomorrow when the woman don't go for you, join your children. Then they do their thing. Because when children don't grow, they will carry mama take. Then they carry papa take. You don't see where they carry papa go. Mama go amugbo. Papa they go amugbo.
And the Christian
when I leave me, I not talk.
Why not go amugbo? I ask a simple question. You could not
don't see where papa go amugbo.
You're just looking around the bush. You want that
you see where papa go amugbo.
Why are you still marrying another wife on top that one?
Mary, no go read the papers now. Why we call the fight? I'm this with me. I go marry her out quick. I'm going to marry this girl out. That's what I go do. I tell your pastor, I go marry you out quicker.
Yeah, which of you are we taking? Is it the punch?
Let's go. Yeah, I told you how we're going to do it. So we either take today. We might actually start with we might take Tribune, we might take Vanguard, and we might take Daily Trust, and end with Guardian.
Most of the stories you see in the Punch and other papers, Tribune adds to theirs. So there's nothing new most times.
Okay, so we'll start with Punch then. Do anyone you want. Okay, let's go with Punch.
Okay. The big story on the Punch. Marketers to begin direct Dangote petrol purchase, and the rider says new pump price looms as national oil firm moves to dump 99 billion naira monthly subsidy. And all the stories on page 2 of the Punch newspaper. Federal government shops for palm sec from 8 states on page 3. OT faction loses escort, declares Aburi, Labour Party chair on page 3. Stop crude for loan deals, Dangote tells government on page 14. Violence, Fubara orders probe. Wike alleges disobedience to court order on page 2.
Yeah, okay. Go on, Mary. I don't want to talk about that guy today.
FDI crashes to record low of $29.8 million on page 22. Liwa donates safety kits to Niger boat operators on page 18. Federal government, 31 members panel to begin talks with ASU on page 7.
To begin talk with ASU.
Rescuers comb lagoon for 5 missing boat passengers on page 4 and 5. South Korean investors planning for Nigerian refineries on this coming from federal government on page 14.
Now, you see, this is a very good one. Tinubu, we want to have 4 refineries from South Korea. It's good news, eh? Shame on us. Mary, big shame. Big time shame. Now, what kind of relationship are we going to have with South Korea? You understand? This is an initiative a state governor could have taken, like Delta State could have gone to South Korea and say, hey, South Korea, this has nothing to do with federal government even today. Come and let's have 2 refineries in my area. River State could have gone to them and say, a company there, come and have 2 refineries. And this is the deal. When you work with us, you get 20%. You understand? And this is our refinery. It will be owned by Delta State or owned by River State, and River State will be making money, or Delta State will make. It can go across. Look at Akwa Ibom, very rich oil producing state. So is Cross River. Maybe do we have shortages of money? Is it the money to build a refinery that is lacking when we have oil to bank as our security? I don't understand it. Maybe government will understand it better than I do. Maybe when I'm there, I will see the difficulties. If not, why will it be so hard for me to take a loan to build a refinery? I don't need to give cash. The loan I need to give to South Korea, the money I need to borrow to build a refinery, there's a company in South Korea that have the technology to bring it down and build a refinery for me. So I don't need to even exchange money. I need to exchange a deal to have a refinery. Mary, do you know how easy to get aircraft to fly in Nigeria? If that man from Roboman, that Roboman went to be a minister of aviation, we only come to the United States and go to a Boeing company and say, listen, can you give us 80 boats or 100 boats for a start? Aircraft, I'm talking about now, to kick off Nigerian Airways. And when we're going to do this, we'll be paying you monthly, the return back for your money, and we can guarantee you that this is the return for this. We can maybe pay for one now, today, and we start business. Mary, will it be that hard? Everybody know we have oil. They know we have money. They will give you loan. Now, only that decrease, they don't agree give loan. Because I don't get back up. We have oil. You understand, Mary? This whole thing we are talking about is so, or maybe you want to farm in Niger State. You know Holland have the technology to farm. Holland need oil. What the oil Holland need now to get plenty petrol? We said to Holland, come and build there your class of farm. While we are exchanging, first we go spend 3 months to work on the package, the kind of farm we want. So we can understand it, because the farm is our farm, it's not your farm. That's why we are paying you with oil.
And I'm even talking right now. Do you know what I was just imagining? I'm just imagining, like, if peradventure, we just happen to get a leader that is not filled with corruption. Leaders that are not corrupt. Then look at UAE. The UAE we all hear of today, Dubai. Maybe these people, there's still some level of corruption, but not so much. They're not lingered into them like Nigeria.
There's no country without corruption. The most corrupt
in Nigeria, they're not using their number 6 to do it.
No, they are not even intelligent in Mary. They are not even fit to be leaders. They are not fit to be leaders. How can a person like Tinubu be thinking of sharing small oil money? Have you gone to Mary? Let's be sincere. Have you discussed anything in Nigeria other than sharing of money?
Nothing.
Have you seen any leader talking about other say the money when it come, that we share and reach, how we spend now? That's what we're fighting about. Oh. We never fight about anything else. We never talk anybody that said, I am going to go to South Korea and South Korea going to bring this. During the campaign, Mary, maybe now we pick our leaders. Oh. He's a young boy in Delta State. Of course, you never get 10 votes. But what the guy was telling me, Mary, I was shaking in my seat. And the other one is not doing his own business. I told Roland, are you not going to do anything? He said, I'm tired of the state. I can't deal with them. You know what the guy said, Mary? If you listen to that, he said, I don't need the allocation of Delta State. Forget that money. I have my relationship already. Mary, for the first time, that boy taught me what is called data bank. This all this information, this thing we film today now, somebody they keep them for us. Where is it going to, Mary? All you know is on YouTube. Where is it stored? Do we have a bank of a data in Nigeria? What if we get quarrel with US tomorrow? They're going to say, fuck off. I'm not giving you your data back. What are you going to do? You are not independent. If your data is going there, meaning they have all your information, they can use it against you. All these keys, one of the keys online, somebody keep them. That's how much your data is. Data. There's nobody they cannot blackmail. You know why? Because they have our data. One of the things. Do we have a leader that thinks only that young man, Emmanuel? He said that Chris, I'm going to create a data state data bank where that is automatically telling you we're going to have our own YouTube, something better than YouTube, done by us, taught by us. But if you get that one, you can then distribute movies. So. On our own, without even Netflix. You can store all your data and share it. People can go there to tap. They will have their different channels. That's where they keep it and they take it from. What YouTube done for us, YouTube keep it and give you access it from YouTube. That's what we are doing now, Mary. Has anybody think about that? That is a source of money? No. They are going to build bridge. You know what I see my governor. This one, see, Belewe don't be like this. He don't build bridge. He's building bridge. Look at him. He's building bridge. He's a very intelligent man. Yeah, Srtv is working. Amen. Maybe how can I celebrate this kind of people? In the city of the blind, a man with an eye is a king. These are one-eye men in a blind world called Nigeria. Unfortunately. But you know what's so painful, Mary? The intellectual, the only reason this is why it's happening is those who are intelligent to do these things are sleeping. Maybe they get one point where they give them, say, if you eat finish, think about your wife and your children. Send your wife abroad. Because they see small money filtering to them. That makes them comfortable that they don't want to die. But Jesus Christ said it, that if you keep your life, it will be taken away from you. That's why we don't have a life in Nigeria. You don't need to read the Bible. You read the Bible say when you don't die. The Bible said, if you're fighting for your life, it will be taken from you. That is exactly the word of Jesus. But if you let your life go, you have it forever. Nigerian men, Nigerian elders, people like that, Chris, we refuse to die. That's why we don't have life. Our life has been taken away from us. It's very unfortunate. Is it not sad, Mary? How much we cannot ask this man that have 3 billion on security? Mary, you know what you can do with 3 billion in an investment? Only Delta State Farm, 1 month of his money is enough to set up Delta State Farm. Mary, imagine what 3 billion would have turned to in 6 months. Now, in own security pocket money. The money that bagger is collecting, the whole of the south of the eastern state is what they are getting. Only one state is getting it, and it's misusing it. He say won't do. My people. Sometimes when I talk, I get irritated, and it is not it's not me that is angry. It's what I see. Mary, you said something, Mary, that how good it would be if we have a leader. Not a corrupt leader. You can be corrupt. If we have a leader with a vision, I don't care whether you're corrupt.
You see that name, Giants of Africa, you will see it coming to play because we have a lot in the country that can make us.
Really, in fact, God can't even give us seed money. The seed money now will come the chop. Now, if we don't get oil, we for never kill each other. We for they eat each other now. If God did not give us oil, we'll be killing each other for food. Though. God just say, okay, if these people not to die today, give them oil. So it's the oil money they are getting. That's why Tinubu is president. To share. If not, Tinubu have no plan to raise money. Mary, I was on this show with you from my colleague. And he was telling you what Nigeria can get from only inheritance tax. Do we have a government? Do we really have a government?
We have corrupt ones.
We don't. You see, the essence of government is to manage our resources. And they say security vote. Look at the security now. To secure our life with this money, with this 2 billion they give to Delta State government. 3 billion. As at 2018, they were already collecting 2 billion. Imagine what they are collecting today. 2018 till now. You know how much they're going to collect now? Maybe money don't reach 4 billion. Who knows? With the death of the naira, maybe it's getting 4 billion naira now. Maybe imagine what 4 billion naira can do. And maybe, maybe I made a think like a fool, maybe. Don't you think if we really just only 4 billion to do cassava farm? Because you don't need to do them alone, no? You don't need to give the people buy land. You only say to everybody in Delta State, show me your papa land that is good for cassava, and I will cultivate it for you. So all I'm going to do as a governor is make sure that every land that is owned by you, we turn it to cassava farm this month. And I'll send tractors. The farm is your farm. So I'm working with you. The farm is owned by the people, Mary, not by me. But I will go there and I will clear the whole farm and I will plant the whole cassava for them. And I will use the fertilizers. I will give them 6 months for the thing to come out. They will protect their own farm. They say a herdsman go. How many farms herdsmen go destroy? Me and my friend, they talk that they say, one man say money na woman need to carry. Now I say, how much is it they carry woman? You are a poor man. Rich man, they know the they take. If they make money, your money not fit take a carry woman. How much I share with the chop? You are a poor man. So a good thinking governor will make money and spend money. In fact, the funniest thing is the life will be, even the president, what they look for, they go to beg you make you come be president. These governors, I don't know what to do. Now, with the next thing we're going to hear, Mary, federal government is now negotiating with ASU again. Another big headline. We need to go on a break after this discussion. Now, ASU, Mary, now I be like saying, now only you are the teach here. Nigerians not the here. Mary, I came on this show and I talk about the economics of higher education. Mary, if whether they talk now lie, then private schools for not they do well for Nigeria.
That's true.
What I have proposed, if a private school will do so well that the best now is owned by a church, maybe I'm saying we cannot talk about church, no believe it. But what I'm not saying is, can you imagine how much Nigeria will make from higher education? In fact, all children, now instead of going to Cotonou go send their children to us. Ghana go send children. In those days, that was how it was. People were coming to Nigeria to come and study. And Nigerian university will make more money. And university lecturers in Nigeria will get a minimum of 5 million naira a month. Give that to me to run. I've seen it. I've seen the blueprint here in the UK. Then the president has been so kind to introduce. You saw the only thing we've done now, Mary. We've done one thing right. The president share oil money into saying, okay, student, take loan, go and study. Mary, Nigerian universities can generate so much money. What I'm saying now, I will go to Unibank. I will sit down with the governing body. Boys, you guys get to make money. Just start producing the fowl, the little fowl, so we'll sell to the farmers. Start producing the seed that we're going to plant. Hey, Mary, how can they be poor? How can a university with so much knowledge, with so much intellectuals be poor? How can they have no salary? That's because we don't have leaders. We don't have really. And we don't think well. We don't, you see, until we have visions, visionary leaders, we're not going to get anywhere. We're going nowhere. Now we are thinking in the low life, very low life. Lecturers cannot get paid. Can you imagine, Mary? If I say, God, give us everything where we're hungry. You are in the midst of ocean. That's what Ben Papa tell me. When they look for saliva, when they take saliva, they wash face. See water. They pick for saliva, they wash your face. Not because. Why would universities, Mary, if you want to do good business, you know what I was telling my friend that day? If I leave you, then the kingdom, so I don't get my university, go pay me. If you open a uni to university in London today, maybe today, you are a multi-millionaire by virtue of being able to open it. A school fees here is £14,000. You will not get shortage of people who want to study. The government is even giving them money to go and study. You understand? So the university is the one making money. They made 50 billion last year. No, go past 50 billion now. Maybe you know what's 50 billion pounds? It's about 100 trillion naira, more than. That is our budget. When they say we get budget soon at 27 trillion. Only university make 100 trillion. With the hungry Mary. ASU won't go on strike. I need to see the ASU people. I need to get them on my show. We need to talk. This is unacceptable. And you know what's so funny? The thing that will interest Nigeria is Wike and Fubara the fight. Fighting over what? Stupidity. You understand? Maybe if you read the headline, that's what you're going to see. This one is not going to be headline though. Dangote will be headline. When the South Korea, what is supposed to interest us, the South Korea investment, there's something that is supposed to interest us. It's on the bottom. Thanks you, Punch, for being good journalists. Because it's about the priorities, misplaced priorities. Even if I'm picking our headlines alone, it's a problem. That's to tell you our problem, Mary. Now, Dangote fuel go reach our hand. We know us how they produce the fuel. How the fuel go take? Hey! Now the distribution now will they talk of. How many fuel can Dangote produce for you? Punch, I hail you now. Mary, more read on that if I beg.
I thought yourself should go and break.
Let's go and break, my daughter. Thank you. I'm going to beat myself. I'm going to eat between the show today. Let's go and break. We'll be right back.
Find your sanctuary in the heart of the city. Live the life you deserve in an exquisite apartment. Srtv Luxury Shortlet Apartment, Lagos, is a place where your comfort is rest assured. Welcome to Srtv Shortlet Apartment, part of the prestigious Srtv Real Estate family. Why choose us? Prime location, nestled in the heart of Lagos, close to key attractions, business hubs, and vibrant nightlife. Modern interiors, fully furnished, stylish apartments designed to provide the ultimate comfort. Luxury redefined, vacation perfected. 24/7 security. Enjoy peace of mind with round-the-clock security and CCTV surveillance. Top-notch amenities, high-speed Wi-Fi, smart TV, air conditioning, fully equipped kitchen, and lots more. Perfect for business travelers, family vacations, romantic getaways, special events, and more. Book your stay today and experience Lagos like never before. Call +234 8143 582856 or +447 4388 93190 or email us at realestate@superiortelevision.com. Srtv Shortlet Apartment, where comfort meets luxury.
Welcome, people. Welcome back. Welcome back. We're still on this is Wake Up Nigeria, and we were today topic. I'm going to put it there. So anybody that watch this show, we know what the topic or what our emphasis is on today. It's about security vote in Nigeria, how much our money is being given as a security vote, and how it is being spent. But right now, we're taking a look at the papers. We've just taken a look at what we can do, and maybe just run through some punch headlines, and some of them really sad. And to see that we are now waiting for South Korea to get us a refinery. At what cost? What is the deal? You see, sometimes it's not even the thing they're not going to bring. Maybe by the time you select these stupid people to go and negotiate with South Korea, what do you think they're going to negotiate? How they going to give them small money? You understand? Maybe they say marry new wives. Maybe whereas you can strike a good deal with South Korea that will favor your people and favor them. And but look at the long term of it, Mary. South Korea want to make money on the long term. We are stealing technology as they come in to do it for us. So our number one target will be to steal. If I am going to go into that deal, number one priority will be to steal the technology. Meaning my young people will be there to work with them at every step of the way. As they are planting this, now what they go do? They're not going to do too. Because when they finish that one, me, I know they do my own. That's why they decrease only television. As I watch that they do their own, I think of my own. You understand? You hear what I'm saying? So we have to, number one target will be to see that thing that is carrying us there. We got to steal it. Would it be so hard, really, for us to steal the technology of a refinery? Go to the creek, Mary. Young people are refining fuel. They just don't have the equipment. So the technology is not that difficult. So we are looking for a more refined technology. That's what we're going to do, and that's what we're going to steal it. And the farm, Mary, it's not as if we can't farm, but it's a better way to farm now, which we know they are doing in Holland or in the Western world. We're going to steal it, Mary, by having a contract with them. Let them cheat us with the first one. But our number one target will be to have the technology at home. If as our last 20 years since they bombed me that they used Bundesliga, today that they use Bundesliga, you know go better for those people. My parents spend our money on Julius Berger. You spend your money, my children go to spend money on Julius Berger. They cost me. My children will not go to Julius Berger. Julius Berger, they will be equal to Julius Berger. They will run parallel thing. They will be even able to offer this thing. Oh my God, baby. Yeah. If I tell you one story now, you will laugh. Apparently, I have a friend here. We're going to go to the next paper, Mary. But I'll tell you this story. I have a friend in London. You know what to do? He sells things on eBay. You don't know eBay. eBay is like an online market. You understand? Most of the things he said there, he's bringing them from Cotonou to sell in London. These are things, they are second-hand clothes when they don't throw away go. Some of them are very good ties, Mary. Very wonderful tie, quality ones. When the guy get them, he will come pack and back to London. Come to sell them again for 30 pounds. If they buy 1,000 naira for Nigeria for Cotonou. Do you understand? A time going to come when we're going to wake up and discover the trick of trade and begin to measure. Because in fact, when I did physics, they tell us this, the law of Newton, law of motion. Action and reaction are equal and opposite. Now the same thing when they teach me then, now they teach them here. The curriculum are not different. Maybe thank God I studied law here. The curriculum is not different. Our own is even more robust. Come on. Maybe wait till they do us. Not my children want to ask. Let's go to the papers so that we not make mistake. We'll finish it today. We said we'll read 3 papers. Yeah, we have to do that. Which is the next, Mary? Vanguard?
Okay, let me see what let's take Daily Trust first.
Okay. I see what I want to ask what Obaseki really do people for Benin. But let's do this one. Daily Trust. Let's go.
Okay, we have the big story on the Daily Trust. Cholera-related deaths rise as Lagos, Jigawa, Kano lead in casualties.
Casualties, eh?
837 suspected cases recorded nationwide in 9 months. 359 die in 21 states. NCDC blames rainfall, open defecation. Experts proffer solutions. Moving forward, we have a story here also that says Boko Haram kills 2 soldiers, village head, others in Burn ambush on page 4.
No, are they still, it is Boko Haram? Are they still fighting the same issue of that Western education is bad for you? What are they fighting? You understand? You see, this thing I don't understand, and that's why, like the way I hold Kanu one day I'm going to ask those people. If you say, because there's going to be an ideology behind it, or now it is just criminals living on that outdated ideology, because you cannot convince anybody anymore that Western education is not good for you. God, all knowledge are the same. Knowledge being revealed to God, revealed to white man, revealed to black man, is all for mankind. They cannot be bad for us. I always say one thing: do not hate the messenger. Do not hate the message because of the messenger. If the message that the people brought to us, which is the Bible, is good, we take it. But the man that brought it might be evil. That's where we are. Education that came to us from the West is a good thing. The people that brought it may have a different intention, yes. But is education really bad for you? No. Is that what we're saying? We need to ask questions, man. And this killing in the north, is too primitive for the 21st century. Damn too primitive, man.
You can imagine when you hear Boko Haram killing, it's no longer a new something, just like the normal news.
And they're actually killing their brothers, Mary. They are not killing Christians. This thing we are talking now. The people you are killing are Muslims. Because how many Christians are there that you are killing? Maybe all the people they are killing, are you telling me they are Christians in the north? It's their own brothers they're killing. So where's the wisdom? In you killing a fellow Muslim, all in the name of saying that Western religion is Western education is not good for you. So it cannot be the ideology of Boko Haram anymore. This is now criminals taking advantage of that ideology to have group, because what you have, they have the features of men. They've been able to come together into a group. The group have to survive. And they have power now, so they're using it to abuse us. Let's go. I pray that you guys wake up and don't stop killing your own self. Because it's not the white man that is there that you are killing. The one that brought the education for you is not the one that's killing you. You're killing yourself. Keep preaching whatever you like. This is what I tell these Christians here. They made it instead of kill me. You can say whatever you say, but it's not the person that brought, it's not the Catholic Church that brought Christianity that is robbing you with the money. It's your brother robbing you on a daily basis. Thank God one don't confess. He said we will go heaven even if we not pay tithe. Let me read the paper. We will not go there today.
Okay, we have Supreme Court to hear 16 state suits against EFCC on October 22. Threshold for local government autonomy as Soludo introduces bill for fund deductions on page 11. Bandits kill abducted and Kebbi district head. Operatives rescue 8 on page 38. Paul Biya in good health. Cameroon government says on page 6.
You know that called Paul Biya?
No.
But since they've gone behind that man be president. You know they work out.
So
you know when the robot say they peace for body.
So why is this still there? Why can't they change it to someone else?
Now they say he's a good head. You know the Cameroon, in the France. The mayor de France.
There are some countries that are worse than Nigeria. We are even here
before those people that be countries.
To be a president for over 20 years, 30 years cannot be done in Nigeria. Nigeria, they have to stop for that.
Of course, Mary, you see why we say Nigeria they disappoint us. If Nigeria do well, Cameroon for not join Nigeria. Of what use is President Biya? Of what use is Cameroon? Cameroon should be a state, 2 states in Nigeria. There should be 2 states. You see, Maybe at that time we have power. France will not get a chance to enter that Cameroon again. The money they eat, the food they think, the air they breathe, the language they speak is French. They have no country. Whether we like it or not, that is a part of us yank away. Cameroonians are our brothers. What business do you have France doing in Cameroon? What are you doing there? Let me talk. Oh. Let's go, Mary.
How can only one family be ruling a particular country?
Not one family, one idiot. Old. The peace for body. They tell you now it's in good health. He goes to die. Thank God say nobody reach God.
You'll be here now when he dies, the family will take over. One of the sons will take over because it looks like maybe
there's war in Cameroon. As we speak now, the French side is fighting with the English side. Constantly as we here. They're killing themselves. Go and look, go Cameroon. The bagger is in France, taking treatment.
Why are people this selfish?
If we grieve, we will never see that kind of one for Nigeria. When the youth were earnestly asking for Abacha for go. Wow. Youth earnestly ask for Abacha. Some of these people, the leaders, they get plan. Now only God, sometimes the country be like say the prayer when we pray some us. We're the biggest black nation on earth. If this one fail, the world don't, I never say black man don't fail completely. Maybe God they take that one, they forgive us. If not, that's my country. Maybe Cotonou. You see Cotonou, that's our country. Now they call them Benin Republic. Now Cotonou they call them. Is that a country? When I talk, they will say, I am from Benin Republic. What is Benin Republic? You are a state. These are people that came from Dahomey. Dahomey was Yoruba, Benin, Dahomey and Isha people. They were the one that took over that place. Dahomey. Most of the things they were speaking is Isha. That's why they use the word Benin. It came from there. These are our brothers and sisters. And if you know those Isha people, they do juju pass. That's why voodoo has their religion there. Voodoo. They believe in voodoo. It's an official religion in Cotonou, in the Republic. Again, they are divided. We are divided among ourselves. We can't bring France. Only thing I ask France, what are you doing there? Must you continue to live on Africa? Do you need that money? Have you been eating? It's not enough. And in the process, you're killing these people are killing themselves. Pobia to remain president. Cotonou, you get this one. France. Thank God say I not go in that country self. I not go ever go to France to stay. Never. When I deport me anytime I see me. They're so bad. English people try. If they colonize more, they go come out, they go remove their hand. They go leave their hand. They allow us as a country, as a nation to grow. Now our leaders, they're inferior. Even though with the amount of technology that is, in fact, English language is a blessing because all wonderful technology are in English. So Nigerians have the opportunity to take advantage of the technology, especially in this digital world. Now we see they come. Maybe I said the time of our papa, when we never get technology, when internet not there. Have you seen what AI can do these days? Just ask AI, how do I build a house? Just go and marry. How do I build a house? It will come out. There is nothing that you're gonna find online today. Now we see they go to go carry to Las Vegas and make come construct bridge for us. That's to tell you the kind of governor when we get for Delta State. Now in those days, knowledge day Europe. Knowledge is everywhere now. The only thing we're not there everywhere. You know, Mary, the only message we're not there Google. The only thing you cannot find in Google, Mary. What is it?
You have said it for how to make your woman happy. That's the thing.
The girl they forget things. That girl they forget things.
Anyone that is against you, you'll be happy. You'll be clapping. I don't know what's the problem with women.
God will go confused. How do you make women happy? God will confused. He said, what are you talking about? He said, they find out. They never find out. They never know. And other things, God will give you answer. That's on the lighter mode. No, true. There's knowledge online.
God who has it. If you type it, it will come out. When you respect her, when you value her, definitely she'll be happy. That is what I'm saying.
In Jesus' name.
You
Say amen now.
you divert. Let's take the next
Paper. Oh yeah, now let's go back. Do you see Guardian? Guardian is carrying this amazing map. The anxiety as federal government commits state fund to special development commission. You know, and this is some of the things I was trying to say. I don't know whether it makes sense at all. You understand? Maybe this might be thinking along me.
Below we looked at Guardian paper. I didn't even know the contents coming from there again. Guardian.
Mary, no. Guardian is doing something amazing, Mary. And no, if it is true that the federal government is about to commit state fund to special development project, commission, not commission. I don't mind if it is a commission, but I wouldn't mind. Mary, what's the point? Giving Oboriwori some 38 billion that he cannot maintain. So it is rather there's a commission in Delta State. They tell us what Delta State is about to do. Maybe Delta State is about to embark on farming or have a refinery. That this commission make it happen. The state governors are irresponsible. Maybe they're just making my sense. I can't wait to read about it. Maybe just go to the headlines for us. Everything written there. Let's see what they're saying.
Okay, we have anxiety as federal government commits state funds to special development commissions on page 6. Abuja court's judgment on VIO inapplicable in Lagos. Government declares on page 4. BK gives condition.
Mary, I want you to stick to the headline. Read that map for me, please. What is in that map?
Okay, we have 7.09 trillion was made available to the federating entities. States IGR is about 40% of farm allocations. North Central. So we also have Northwest, Southwest. That is for the map.
I'm trying to pick what they're trying to say, really. It's quite interesting, you know. We'll try to read it up and then we try and see what that story is. Because it will be very interesting to have all these commissions. There's one commission here, you understand? If they can, because we are not getting much of the what they call the dividends of democracy based on this current structure of allocation and sharing to governors who are marrying new wives. So if we can actually, instead of giving them cash, which I propose, I said they should be giving them cash. I don't even know about the commission you're talking about, but they should work with the Delta State government. Then the federal government, for instance, say, okay, Delta State, let's work with you. All of them, all the states. You come to Abuja and we'll sit down with you in your state. In your state, we say, okay, what's your project? What do you want to do so you make money? The money we'll give it to you, you're not using it well. Forget payment of teachers. We'll pay them, teacher. We'll pay your teacher. We'll pay all your staff for the next 3 months. All right? But this money that is coming, we're going to use it to develop with you. Tell us what you want to do. And if they say they want to farm, we work on farming with them. We invite partners, make it work. We pay for the things that they need for the farm to work. Like I said, we steal the technology. The universities are even there. The knowledge that there's no knowledge that we're going to go and pick from Holland that is not in Uniben, that is not in UI. But let's assume we don't have it. We cannot have this communication with the universities, with a foreign partner and the state. What are we looking for that the state cannot achieve? Maybe tell me, with the university, every state now have how many universities? Now be waiting with Sabi do. Because if anybody go, if you go to government today, you must bring
the one that's making money or the one that's not making money.
And no, Mary,
are they making money? What benefit?
Mary, if you go to senator, you go to House of Assembly, one of your achievements is to bring a federal university or a federal school or federal college of education home. So that as you are building, you are making money. As you are building the home, you turn mushroom. The kitchen, when you build, so you say you build them with billions and billions of naira. That's how they make money. So that's why they drag in the project, institutional project. No plan. We have enough schools already, people. The schools will multiply on its own without us. if we can really embark on this kind of commission geared towards developing the states and developing the state to make them economically independent. Not in, because the thing is, Mary, it be like you give somebody, your brother, 2,000 naira today, tomorrow is coming back for another 2,000. But if you set up, because your brother, if you don't even know the value, if you give 100,000 today, so you can't say, okay, bros, we want to invest 300,000, me and you together. We will run and me and here, we will make money together. You know, if the money is not his own, the process now go take it. You guys go succeed, though. So it's exactly what I'm saying now. The state government and the federal government and the local people can do business. Not only the state, not only the federal, not only the people. Together, with an institution like the universities and the commission coming in place, how can we not succeed? May God help us. Mary, I know in between is these two people. I thank God say, oh, airline, I beg, read about this airline. I can't hear what that man they talk. May he finish this. I've been saying only that one won't make read before. More we hear what your former, your minister, not the former, your minister of aviation they talk. Let's go, Mary. Finish it. Let's finish the Guardian together. Well,
okay. We have a Wike gives condition to end political crisis in Rivers.
And I say the God. It's a Jewish prophet.
Nationhood patriotism. Court sentenced teacher to life imprisonment for defiling 2 7-year-olds. Service disruption.
When I give them it is, now you can't defy.
Imminent as Kogi defies presidential order. Seals base stations on page 15.
Wow.
Labour Party chieftain urges peace as court affirms Abure's LWC. That's on page 3. Airline operators opt to patronize Dangote refinery for jet fuel on page 6.
What did he say? Now, who be that man went there? That be Keyamu.
Is that?
Is that not Keyamu?
Is it the last story?
No, the airline operators up to patronize Dangote refinery. We photo be that one. This is not Keyamu photo there. Because my eye know they see well again. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Anyway,
there's this short write-up here saying, like the NDDC, the regional commission may have to withdraw 15% of the total monthly allocation of the regional member states of commission from the federation account with a bite of the ecological windfall and budgets from key oil and maritime companies operating in the region, in addition to other sources such as grants.
Which one is that?
That writes up on the Guardian. Is what I just read. Close to North Central.
Okay. Well, it's I would be very, very happy that some of my dream come to pass in my time. At least if Nigeria does not grow, but at least some of our dreams come to pass. That we are able to become a productive nation. Maybe let's put it this way. The same country, Nigeria, where we are having all these challenges, there are some companies that are still paying well. Companies pay 500,000. Some companies still pay 1 million to their staff. The only reason they're doing that is because they are making money. You understand? The state cannot pay because the state is not making money. There's no two ways about it. Our issue, our discussion will be, how do we make money? I'm using the simplest language. No big grammar. How do we make money? That's the question. Any governor that do not think of how to make money can never pay. It's not going to steal it. It's not going to happen. Let us think how we can make money. And any good governance to be about how we can make money. Let us think in that way, please. Let us begin to be more rational. And let's also ask ourselves the true questions. These governors are not wicked. Other than the stupidity of just being, this is what Kwame Nkrumah warned us before. Because they want to be governors, they want to end that security vote, all those big money coming to them. Even though they're not making money, that's why they can't pay. But how can I defend them, really, if they have the security vote and they are not paying salary? But is the important thing, is this security vote, it's not supposed to go into salary. The security vote is something we used to plant. That's why the commission the government, federal government is talking about is important. If there's a commission working in partnership with the investors and the foreign institutions and the people, and the federal government involvement, and everybody having their own share, I'm sure the state will grow. Without 2 billion alone coming to Delta State, if you put it together for 5 months, that is 10 billion. You can do something with it. Delta State security vote is more than 2 billion now. But what do you know? They don't account for it to Mary. They don't talk about it. Nobody mentions security vote. EFCC cannot ask you a question when you finish serving about security vote. It's your money. My daughter, I'm going to close the show. God bless you, my daughter. Tell Nigerians what they wanted them, make they go. Get plenty of other things to do today.
Okay, what I have to say is I'm playing to Nigerians. Let's see how we can actually work towards the betterment of the country and having a corrupt-free leaders. Just like the other guests we had, Chibuzo said, we have politicians and not leaders. Let's begin to work towards having leaders in the country and not just politicians. Because having good leaders is definitely going to grow the country, make Nigeria a place that is well developed. Because we can't just be answering giants of Africa, you get, just for saying sake. Let it be felt, let it be seen that truly we are giants of Africa. Because how can giants of Africa be filled with so much insecurity, be filled with so much corruption, and nothing has been done about it? So this is what I have to say. Let's see how we can work towards the betterment of Nigeria as a country.
Thank you very much, Mary. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Yes, let's work towards a better nation. Perhaps a starting point today, if we want to deal with that. That commission the federal government of Nigeria is talking about may be a good way forward. Even giving this allocation to local government will only make those bagger richer. Let us think of how to make money. Security vote is a poison to our system because I can't see anywhere they are securing. Instead, this money is just wasted. And the funniest thing is that if they want to be secured, let them work towards it. Why are we using our oil money to secure them? For what? It's not as if they work some money and we say you cannot spend it to secure yourself. But you just sit on your ass and you think you'll be secure for stealing. I don't see why. I don't see the point in it. The money is too much. It has to stop. That's why we end the show today, my people. God bless you all for joining me and Mary. Mary, thanks for joining me. We'll do this tomorrow. We're going to try and expand on Srtv Good Morning Show. We're going to make it really work. We're coming back with a robust plan on how to make this show a huge success. I'm going to devote some time on it right now, and we're going to grow it by having people on the ground to give us report on what is happening on a daily basis. We're going to work on that in the next 2 months, so that I make sure every morning when we come here, we have news coming from all over the country and even some parts of Africa as well. Thank you, Mary. We'll see you tomorrow. And like I said, Mary will always say, stay out of trouble. I say, don't drink and drive. But to be honest, go and make money, governors. Stop collecting security vote. Go and make money. When you make money, you're going to pay your people. And we will worship you forever. That's all we're begging you to do for us. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Looking for a home away from home in Abuja? Look no further than Srtv Shortlet Apartments. Our fully furnished apartments offers everything you need for a comfortable and relaxing stay. Unwind in spacious rooms with exquisite ambience. Cook delicious meals in our well-equipped kitchen and relax in our comfortable sitting rooms watching your favorite shows. And guess what? 247 Wi-Fi available. But that's not all. Srtv goes extra mile by providing a car to take you around town during your stay. No need to worry about navigating public transportation or hailing taxis. Explore Abuja at your own pace. Book your Srtv Shortlet apartment today and experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience.
Srtv.